What up, y'all? It is a cold October day. My dog is currently taking a shit, but it's getting to the point where I need to do this plaster project ASAP so I can reclaim this like 250 pounds of clay I have. So I'm gonna do that today, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated, but I just wanted to tune in first. All right, boys, we're back at the crib. My garage is an absolute mess, so bear with me, but I'm gonna show you guys all my plaster that I got here. Okay, we're gonna move this in that, in that. Okay, sorry. Okay. So when we went to the Blick sale, we got a bunch of clay that we need to reclaim, but we also got a bunch of this pottery plaster. Now all of these are like 8 pounds each, so you know that's 80, 100 pounds right here. Now ChatGPT says that if I mix 8 pounds of pottery plaster with 6 pounds of water, that it should set properly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this was a failed project at one point, this frame here, and we're going to fill it with the pottery plaster, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. I just got to get my tripod set up. Alright, so now we're going to try to start mixing our plaster. So I'm going to go grab my stuff and we'll get going. Alright, so this is our first attempt here. Apparently, according to ChatGPT, we need 6 pounds of water for every 8 pounds of plaster. I'm thinking we're gonna have to use like at least 2 of those, but I'm gonna go for 3 because we can always, you know, adjust. So I got me a little scale right here outside on the deck, and we're just gonna try to fill it up. Yep. So let's see, how much is that? You know what? I forgot to zero it out. Always zero out your scale, boys, because that's like an extra 6 ounces. All right, so zero it out. How much is that? 3 pounds. $5.69. So you just need a little bit more. 6.2. We'll go with that. Alright, we'll fill it up again. Let's see, what are we at? .13. We need to get rid of some of that. Alright, 6.15 here. What do we got? We'll just go with that. About 6 pounds. There's not an exact science to plaster. Hopefully I got enough bucket to mix all that plaster in. We'll do the first 2 pounds and then we'll bring the rest of this over. Alright, perfect. Alright. We got our water, boys. Let's go do some mixing. This Walmart tripod really sucks. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do here. I'm going to sit on this tire, and I'm going to roll out some coils, because I want to make sure that nothing gets out of here. So we're going to put coils around the whole thing. And I don't really have a good work surface right here, so we're just going to do the best coils that we can do. But yeah, we're going to wrap it around the whole thing. So that way just none of the plaster seeps out. You'll see like these corners, like this could be sealed up with some clay. Same with this one over here. And I'm just basically going to go around and do this whole thing like that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, it's pretty good. So we're going to go around. And yeah. I'll get back to y'all in a minute once this is done. Alright, so now we're going to do a little plaster mixing. Let's get these bags open and get her done. First thing we'll do is we'll rip her open. We're doing this outside because this shit is not good to breathe. There's two, it's double bagged. That's how dangerous this shit is, I guess. Let the wind wash some of that away. Got a better idea for this. Smells like cancer. All right, and then what we do? Just mix that shit up, man. To be honest, I don't even think this is going to be enough, so we are going to use our second. We are going to use our second batch. Really try not to breathe this shit in, but it's for the love of the game, boys. I don't have a fucking mask, so. And like the COVID masks don't do shit for this. I have to get something to scrape the sides of this. Trying to just get the sides a little bit with my mixer. I want it to be really smooth. We almost lost our tripod right there, boys. Here, let's just get in there. I'll show you guys what we're looking at. So you'll see it like sticks on the side a little bit, but we're just gonna try to wipe it off as best we can. Getting a pretty smooth consistency. No lumps. I'm not seeing any lumps. There's a lot of bubbles, but not a lot of lumps. All right. We'll put that down and let's pour it in. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Never buy a tripod from Walmart. Walmart tripods suck. All right. So we got that sealed off. We're just gonna double check, make sure. We're just gonna make sure that this is sealed off. Okay. All right, boys. This is the moment of truth. I don't know how much that wire is going to help. But this is the moment of truth for our... So this is going to have to set for probably like 3 days at least. And then, yeah, we'll come back in about 3 or 4 days and hopefully that shit is nice and set up. And then we'll do some reclaim. So yeah, time for the cleanup and I'll get back to this video soon. Stay tuned. Yeah, so my clay didn't hold up. And now I gotta clean up 16 pounds of plaster. We're gonna get this done in take 2. That idea was absolutely horseshit. And now we got the pressure washer. Look at this shit, man. Yeah, we, oh, god damn it. Our drill. Let that dry out, fuck. See, now I'm like panicking because I fucked up. Spray my shoes off. I don't even give a shit. That air conditioner is already broken. What do you do with 16 pounds of plaster, man? I'll get back to you. Guys, cleaning that up was probably the worst experience of my entire life. We're gonna finish this project right now though, because I just power washed everything and I have a new solution. Pour everything in this tub. I've seen people do this, and this way the freaking plaster won't come out. So we're gonna use 3 more of those. We're gonna fill that up and then we're gonna call it a day. All right, time for the cleanup after the cleanup. It's freezing cold. I ruined a pair of shoes. But it's okay. We're out here, dude. We do what we need to do for our fucking art, man. We do what we need to do for our freaking art, dude. So we're just gonna boo everything. And then I'll see you guys in a few days. Overall, this was a traumatic experience. I'm not really stoked on the results. I'm very cold. And yeah. Now we're cleaning up our mop bucket and our 5-gallon bucket. Alright. Alright, so I just got off my beat-up shift, but I just wanted to make a quick little update. I did end up mixing a new batch of the plaster. Obviously, we had to squeegee what ended up being actually like 24 pounds of plaster out of my garage and into the yard, and I had to spray an immense amount of water to get it to just like fade into the grass. And I just wanted to show you guys the results a few hours later, so here we go. As you can see, the floor still needs power washed again. Even after squeegeeing, there's still plaster everywhere. And what we ended up doing is pouring the plaster into a bin like this. It's already pretty solid, so hopefully in the next probably 2 or 3 days, we can come out here and we'll have a nice solid plaster bat to dry some clay on, and then we'll make another one or 2. So yeah, really excited for this. It's drying a lot faster than I thought. Already see it's only been a few hours. I can't even push into it as hard as I can. So I'm gonna give it probably like 2 or 3 days, and then we'll make a follow-up and we'll re-wedge and reclaim some clay. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for peeping in. What up, y'all? So it's only the next day, but this stuff seems to have set up pretty good. So I'm gonna try to flip it out so it dries faster, and then maybe I'll whip up another batch. So I just wanted to show you guys just in case it's a total failure or a success. So let's take a look. I don't got my crappy Walmart tripod with me, but it does seem to be pretty much set up. Oh, God, I'm scared. Oh, that turned out nicer than I expected. So yeah, that's what we're going for, man. So I'm gonna set that aside and we'll make another batch then. All right, so I decided that filling up the water bucket inside is gonna be easier than doing it outside, so we're doing it inside. So yeah, we're gonna fill this up. I don't really care if I use hot or cold water, and then I'm just gonna measure it out right here. Oh God. We gotta zero it out. Always gotta zero out your scale, boys. There we go. Now we'll get to it. Try to time lapse this, you know. Alright, now I just need to do that 3 more times. And we'll be good to go. Alright, because we made such a mess last time, I'm literally out here in the cold. In a t-shirt and shorts and sandals with no socks on. because I literally ruined a pair of Vans last time around. So yeah, we're gonna get a couple more of these boxes, and we'll get on mixing, and then polish off the video. So let's see. Grab me a couple of these bad boys. Look at them dogs out. All right, got a couple boxes of Pottery plaster here. Fuck yeah. And then what do we need? We're gonna need our scissors. That was nice. Let's get that ripped open right now, boys. Alright, this part, I didn't bring my tripod out, so I'm just gonna pour it in there real quick. Alright, I got the last one here. Just shake that out. These are 8-pound bags, by the way, so 6 pounds to water, 8 pounds to plaster. This is the second one we're making, so this one should end up being a little bit better. Alright, so let's get on mixing then, boys. And I'm just trying to mix everywhere, so like in the middle and the bottom, trying to get the stuff off the sides. Trying to make sure it's a nice thick slurry. Alright, so that's pretty much mixed. Now we just need to pour it into our tub over here, but I got a bunch of little like crap in there. We want to try to get all that out so that nothing like sticks to it. So here, that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab a little rag. This one. And wipe out the bottom. Be sure nothing's gonna stick to it. That's like a different consistency. Got a stick in there. That's pretty much good. We do need to get a little bit more out, so let's shake out a little raggy rag. Okay. And then there's that, dude. Pretty good egg bite. All right, so we got another one rocking. This is gonna dry, and this is what we ended up with. You know, once I get all this like little debris off here, this is a solid ass fucking plaster bat. Look at that, man. The shape turned out really nice. That is excellent. So yeah, we're gonna have another one of those. So I did end up posting the video, but I posted a little prematurely, so I just wanted to show you guys I made 2 of the plaster bats, and then I got a third one rocking. That one should be dry tomorrow, and then we'll get on the reclaim project. But yeah, this is made out of pottery plaster, Blick pottery plaster, 8 pounds a piece. I used 3 bags per one, except for the first one, which had like 3.5 because, as you guys saw, we spilled it everywhere. So yeah, let's just take a look at what we got. So dude, this is like 2 hours later. It's like totally firm. Like this shit firms up super quick. But then these, man. So this is the first one. It looks like we had a piece of clay that got stuck in it. So we got a little divot right here. You know, that's fine. That's not really a problem. The second one came out pretty much perfect. I think what we'll do is like we'll sand around the bottoms a little bit so that it's a little smoother. And then we'll put it on like Harbor Freight like rollers. And then I'll have all 3 of these just in the basement ready to lay clay on to reclaim. So I'm really stoked on these results. I think these look fucking awesome, dude. Like you got this little like lip here so that the clay doesn't like come out. We just gotta wipe them down. We gotta wipe all this like plaster off. But once that's done, you know, we got a pretty fucking sweet little setup here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for fucking watching. This was super fun project. I made a fucking huge mess, but you know what? Like that's part of the art, man. You gotta make a huge mess to have some success or whatever. So yeah, firing video coming soon. Pottery updates live, studio updates live. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the works, man. We'll have about 70 mugs going in the kiln soon, about 8 bowls. I'll start making more bowls. I think people are stoked on the bowls. So cereal bowls, ramen bowls, whatever the fuck. We're gonna get it out. So thank you guys so much. As always, consider subscribing, and I love you. Stay smooth.